Good morning everybody, welcome to the day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today, I'm feeling ill. I'm feeling like I've got man flu coming. I'm taking my strepsils from when I had tonsillitis, my leftover strepsils. Contemplating taking this, but no, I'm wearing clothes that I know I can be warm in if I need to wrap up warm and shit. I don't feel, I'm the worst because I never feel ill enough to take the day off sick, but I know other people would be off for this. So today I'm fighting bugs on two different fronts. I'm fighting the bug I had yesterday along with all of the germs that have infected me, and I've now come down with man flu. So right, I told you to shut down, Atlas. Goodbye. Jesus. Go on, be off with you. There we go. But yeah, I did sleep great last night. Woke up at about 2 o'clock. Felt a bit, well, 3 o'clock. Felt a bit ill. Room was freezing as well, so I put the heating on. Maybe that's not been helping, but I don't know. Oh God. Oh dear. I told Lewis, emergency stations, take some pound coins just in case I can't drive you back, because I might have to like go. Have I got pound coins actually? Yeah, just in case I have to leave early, because oh God. Oh, this is stupid, Jamie. And ladies and gentlemen, we are home. I'm feeling a bit better. Bit better. It's not great. I'm off tomorrow though, so it's a good chance to get over it and stuff. Today though, apart from being very like drained and like at the back of your throat is just like feels like shit. I actually did some good amount of work. I sourced a bug at last. Finally found this bug that I was fighting with. Oh, we're not having that today. We're gonna have that instead. Flip everything on its head. And wow, we've got sausage and mash plugged in twice into this shopping thing. Do we really? That can't happen. But anyway, we can't have sausage and mash today anyway because I didn't get the sausages out. So we're gonna have one of my batch cooked things instead. I can microwave this. Don't like microwaving meat. And I've got sausage and mash cooked in twice into this meal plan this week. Is that wise? Probably not. So yeah, what's been going on today then? I finally found the source of that bug. Finally. And my God, have I nailed it. I'm so well chuffed with myself getting it done. It was such a bastard to figure out why. Like, I kept tunneling in, trying to figure out where it was getting this value from. Tunneling, found it. Okay, too far in though. We're too far in. We need to change it higher up. It's using it before this point. Found out exactly where it's using it, changed it there, and then that had a knock-on effect on virtually everything, ever. So it also took out things like the deposit as well, which was kind of annoying. 4 will do, I think. So that wasn't the right fix. I had to redo it again, change it around, fired it at the thingy, and finally I found exactly where it was being changed and being fed in, and I had to create a new variable in order to get all the data out and stuff. But yeah, it was a pain to do. It was a pain in the neck. I'm trying to do this without smashing anything, and there we go. But while it was a pain in the neck, we got there in the end, didn't we? Bloody hell, it was eventually we got there. And then I went through the rigmarole of checking it in. We then fixed another, like quick fire now, fixed another issue with voluntary excess, and then we went from there to something else. And yeah, I'm doing well. Like, I was diving around in an engine that I never thought I'd understand before I got there. I still don't really understand it, but I've fixed a bug in it, so I've got to know it a bit, don't I? So yeah, it was good. It was jolly good fun. Fixing stuff left, right and centre. But otherwise, what else was going on? We went to fix some other stuff. Had at lunchtime we were all literally, like, everyone's basically ill. The people who were ill earlier and are back from being ill are still ill. We're on the legs of going out of being ill. But yeah, I'm having this as well because it's spicy, so hopefully that will like fucking kick me into overdrive, you know what I mean? Spice usually clears me out, which is good. Get fucking cooking, laddie. But otherwise, got back here and I've bought Summer in the City tickets. Woohoo! There is a link in the description down below to where they are selling them. It might be too late, however. But yeah, Summer in the City is on a day, and myself and Laura are both going on the Saturday day, officially. Now, because I've officially got the tickets. But yeah, we're going, it's the 15th of August. Yeah, which Laura can go to. Yeah, it's the 15th of August, and we are going on the Saturday, which is the 15th of August, and it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. So yeah, tickets to that, where they're selling the tickets, is in the description down below. I don't think you can buy train tickets that far in advance yet, but yeah, it's in London, and somewhere in the city. Google it. If you don't know what somewhere in the city is, Google it. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't go to that, then I'll tell you what you can go to, my meetup in London, my gathering. It's basically a YouTube gathering this summer in the city, but for but a bit bigger. It's a bit more of a convention. It's like VidCon, but in the UK. So yeah, I've bought my tickets, going on the Saturday. Come down and say hello, message me, tell me if you're going and all that kind of good stuff, and we can organise meeting up on that day as well. But in other news, we have, what else? Yeah, if you can't go to that, then April. If you can tell, I'm ill, because my brain is just freaking jumping all over the place. I can't concentrate on much. But yeah, if you can't go to that, then in April, there is a link in the description down below to my meetup, and you don't need tickets for that. All you need is train tickets. Yeah, so it's a lot cheaper, considerably cheaper. Hell, if you're in London, it's nigh on free. But yeah, so I'm going to make myself some mash. Well, not some mash, some boiled potatoes, and get some veg on the go and have my dinner. Ugh, I do feel like, you know when you feel like your ears are heavy? Feels like, you know what I mean? They just feel really heavy, and like the back of my throat feels like shit. And every now and again, like if I cough, it feels like I'm going to be sick. And stuff like that. It's great. It's really good fun. But yeah, well, what can you do, eh? Yeah, everyone gets sick, don't they? Now I don't get the bus anymore. My immune system isn't being strengthened by everyone else coughing on me. So, because yeah, come on, there we go. I feel like I need to head out to go and get some flu stuff. So I've got no flu stuff. I've only got throat stuff. Throat, like sore throats and shit, for when I have my tonsillitis, and hay fever tablets and headache tablets. That's all I have. And by looking at how everyone at work's been dealing with it, I reckon I'm going to need backup. It's best just to like can bombard it with as much shit as possible. I'm actually going to, yeah, I've decided. I'm going to Sainsbury's. I'm going to go get a care package of stuff to make myself feel better, because I'm ill and I'm poorly tea cake. Problem is, after yesterday being all like, oh yeah, I've only spent £30, which means I'm coming under budget this month by like 20 quid. I'm actually just going to go spend more petrol on going. That's the killer. If it wasn't so far away, I wouldn't think about it. But it's too far away. It's like a 30-minute walk, which is not worth. Not in my state. Or a like 10-15 minute drive up the motorway with petrol, but I can't. No, I was sat here like, shall I, shan't I? The only thing that's stopping me is the money. Fuck it. You can't be that thingy. Having said this, I have just bought some of the city tickets, so I'll try and take it out of my monthly spendos budget, but in the same month of, yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. In the same month of 2 trips back to Nottingham and all that shit. Right, let's oh god, I do feel very ill. They're not very ill, just very, I can tell it's going to get worse though. You know what I mean? I've got Albus oil, so I don't need Albus oil. I need tablets. I need vitamin C, number 1 priority, and then tablets, and then other shit for colds. Maybe like, well, they don't do like medicines, do they? I'd rather have medicines than tablets. I don't like cold flu tablets. I don't think they do much. I should have really just bought all of this shit when I was here yesterday, but I kind of gambled on the fact that it would just leave. You know what I mean? I thought I'd just get away with not being like completely struck down by this thing. But from what I've heard from everyone else, they've all said like, just don't be a martyr. Josh was in today. Josh was off on Monday, and he was like, I tried to like go all weekend without having any medication, but it just brought me to my knees, and he's completely lost his voice. It's everything. There is a proper bug going around. It's not very nice at all. But I'm going to explain to you why it's a bad thing to go shopping on a Tuesday. Ready? That's why. Deals, look, all of them gone. Because they changed the deals over on a Tuesday, and that means they have to like empty the stocks down basically. I went through self-checkouts and it had like an age restriction on paracetamol, and she she goes she like wanders over to me to like beep it to say I'm over whatever I am, whatever you have to be to have paracetamol. Was it 16? She goes, is it alcohol? Presses the button. I'm like, I wish. I fucking wish. Just paracetamol. It's like, got a cold, have you? Like literally, I've got a proper care package here. Good old £12 there on literally stuff that just makes me feel better. So fucking expensive, isn't it? Cold and flu shit. No wonder they haven't cured the fucking cold. God damn, they make a killing off of it. But yeah, as they empty all the ends, or like the plinths and stuff, they take all of the advertising off, because they have to do it all in one night, basically, to put on the next day's deals. So they take off all of the advertising for all the deals that are actively still on until the end of the day, but you don't know what the deals are. So if you're there on Tuesday and they're changing over, what are the deals? You just don't know. Okay guys, I'm ready for war. And this packaging is not best either for, it's got to be said, for travelling in a car. I've got 4 red grapefruits, one of which I'm going to have now, and I've got grapes as well, black grapes, because black grapes are good for you. I've also got an extra bottle of fresh orange juice, vitamin C, more vitamin C. I've got some Lemsip Max, that's what I got ID'd for, that's my alcohol right there. And some, but why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down, mess me around, but then worst of all, you better call baby when you say you will, but I love you still, I need you, more than anyone, darling, you're all I had from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart, but why do you? And then worst of all, you better call baby when you say all I had from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, but don't break my heart, How much is 5 milliliters? Is it that? Do you reckon? Why do you build me up, shake bottle before use, shit, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Fuck you, mess me around, it cost me a lot of money that spoonful did. And worst of all, you better call baby when you say you will. Almost its name is enough to make you feel better, but I love you still, I need you, more than anyone, darling, you're all I had from the start. Build me up, Buttercup, but don't break my heart. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And then worst of all, baby, oh, it's not actually that bad. I was expecting it to be horrible. But then worst of all, you better call baby when you say you will. Shit. But I love you still. These stupid spoons. I love you. Hey. No. Some good shit though. Delicious. The spoonful of sugar helps the. Look at that spoon. Not best. I'm gonna have to lick this now. Spillage is lickage after all. Right, so we just had myself my Buttercup, baby, just to freaking love that song. So now it's time to go through the rest of the stuff. I didn't go for hot lemon. I normally get like hot lemon, Lemsip hot lemon or something, but it's shit. It doesn't do anything. So I've gone for Buttercup instead. It's the same price, and I bet it lasts 17 million times longer. But I'm gonna have myself grapefruit now. Obviously, if you've got a cold, vitamin C is very good for you. Grapefruits have a lot of vitamin C in them. So I recommend them heavily for people who are falling ill. Don't wipe my nose, mate. Right, okay, so how do you do it now, boys? Oh, here's my. Is it really worth doing a cooking with Jamie with a grapefruit? Probably not, but you know, 2K14 1922. I'm high on medicine. Speaking of high on medicine, big knife. Yeah, buddy. And then you just go friggin' straight down the centre. Do you want to go that way first? No, you don't want to go that way. You want to go that way, not down the centre. Important. You go, ooh, whoosh, straight through. I got the red ones. It's between the red and the pink ones, but the red ones are on offer, so I got the red ones. And then you go through, probably with a smaller knife, but we're going to go with the big one because we're hardcore, and separate out each and every single individual little segment. I'm going to do this twice as well. I'm going to do one tonight, and I'm going to do one tonight for tomorrow. And then you've cut in your little segments, and you can just scoop out all the little bits. It's ever so nice, and put sugar on top to stop it being bitter. Right then, gang, I'm calling it a night. I'm tired. My eyes are drooping. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I'm not even going to do the video tonight. Tomorrow I've got a flexi day, which I think is well timed, because if it wasn't a flexi day, I'd probably have called in sick. Because, well, I don't know how friggin' effective this Buttercup is, but yeah, I think if I hadn't have got any of this shit, I'd have died between now and then. It's like, you know, when you wait, like a cold, you wake up and that's when it's worst. So I'm trying to combat that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pyjamas on, and I was contemplating between make myself a cup of tea. Do I want a cup of tea? Not really. Okay, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to play Xbox. I want to play Rayman or something. I've got quite a few Xbox games I want to complete, but no time for that shit. I've got a load of Steam games I want to start. You count yourself fucking lucky. But it's just so much effort, isn't it? Like, specifically the Xbox, I've got to turn that on, change the mode on the stereo, change the mode on the TV, play it. I was just watching Netflix. But I have a feeling I'll fall asleep during Netflix. Is that a bad thing? No. What's going on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm off on a whistle-stop tour, aren't I? I'm going around. I'm going for the drive. Lad. Truth be told, I don't know where I'm going. I've got to get the postcode and shit, put it in my sat nav. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a bloody clue where I'm off. But it's exciting. I'm going to Templecombe, for those of you who are excited about where I'm going. Creepy. But yeah, we're going to Templecombe for a thingy day, an insight day. A company called Thales, which is going to be good. Because I'm going to drop you. There we go. Thales do they do software engineering, developing and stuff. But they do it for security, for like data security, military, safety critical systems. So it'll be interesting to go. It was organised through the university. They contacted the university contacted us, we applied and got to go. So it'll be interesting to see how they do all their shizzle whizzle, how they do everything compared to how we do everything, because we have an agile, you know what I mean? What I'm learning at my place is that we've got everything's agile, everything's fluid, incremental development and all that kind of shit. Whereas there, where it's safety critical and it's data protection and shit, it can't be like that. Physically can't be, because you've got to be careful, you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what goes on. Hopefully I'll be able to film, because there's a site tour, and if there's jets and shit, then I'm going to want to film that. But I doubt it. I doubt I'm going to be allowed, because it's a military base, basically. But yeah, we'll never know. Yeah, Thales is an interesting company. And it's going to be good just to go and just learn just how they do it and just compare it to how we do it, and maybe we can apply some things. I can go back and I'll be like, hey guys, I learned this at Thales. They're like, what the fuck, we were at Thales? I'm like, don't worry about it, guys. It's for university. I'm not quitting. Oh god, I feel sleepy. But yeah, so it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a relatively long day. I'm going to be there at 1. Although there's half an hour buffer period. So I've got to leave here at 11:30, I think. It's about an hour and a bit drive. But give it a bit more than that, because I've never been there before. So if I leave here at 11, it means I can allow myself an extra hour in bed in the morning. I don't want to have too much of a lie-in, because then when I get up again early on Thursday, I'm just going to die. You know what I mean? I don't want to break my routine too much. So I'm going to have an hour lie-in, which is usually enough to energise me when I have my half-day Fridays. And then I'm going to have a nice fruit breakfast of grapefruit, which I've already prepared, and sort out sort out my daily vlogs and stuff, because I'm not going to do you tonight, and I need to do the description on the one before it. But yeah, that's it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If there's 2 things you need to take away, Somewhere in the Sea. Go check it out. It'd be really cool if you could go. I went ages ago. I've got like a daily vlog on the first time I went. If you just search Somewhere in the Sea on this channel, you'll find it. It was really good. And I met Emily there, actually. Emily Denyer, who I've met several times in London and shit. And Somewhere in the Sea, or at least that first time I went, was the inspiration for me organising the April gathering, to be honest. Because it was really good, but it's got its downsides. And also, Laura's going as well, which is exciting. We're hoping, she's hoping, not me, she's hoping to go and see SE Button. She's hoping that, I'm not. Fucking SE Button, who cares? I care, I think she's great. But she's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan there. I believe Claire's going as well, though she can't get a ticket yet. She's going to wait for the next batch. But yeah, they go up in batches, so that if you can't buy it now, or they sell out now, then they'll redo the batch again. They'll like resell them later, close to the time. Like they sold them once, like a couple of months ago. Do you remember me talking about it? That was when I started organising my own Easter one. When I thought about it. Right, go to bed. I've talked for too long. I'm literally knackered. So I'm going to go to bed. I want to watch something for a bit, for like an hour, and then I'm going to have my Lemsip tablets and a bit more Buttercup, baby. Just sounds like a plan to me. I'm trying to tank it in one night here. Oh god, fucking drowsy as fuck. I'll catch you later.